Good day, this is Jimmy. Today I'm going to bring you into the shop with me. We're going to be working on a 1970 K5 Blazer. Gonna be putting the main floor pan down in it, the one the seats go on. Got a little bit of prep to do. Gonna be interesting. Probably won't see this again. Stay tuned. All right, let's get right into this. I know the air compressor's still running, but I had this truck sandblasted. Now I went over it with a wire brush wheel. Certain sections of it. Got to do some work across the top. Got to do some metal work across the bottom. But to keep from the moisture damaging anything, sandblasting is something you got to deal with pretty quick. Gonna go and put some primer on it today. Got some right in here where we cleaned that back, put that floor in. Did that on both sides. Got the I kind of looked at the flattest places of this thing and gonna seal them down. There's no sense in wasting primer on something that I'm gonna grind back anyway. But I'm gonna lock these hindquarters here down with some primer. So this is what we're doing in the shop today. Like I said, I got some work to do on those quarters, but right now I want to wipe all this down with vinegar to kill the rust, get prepared, and lay that floor in. But I'm not going to lay that floor in until we seal some stuff off with primer. Here we go. All right, got it wiped down, load a good coat of bare metal sealer primer on it, just to hold what we've got. We got to go back into those quarters, and we're going to do some handmade panels and several different things with them. But right now, as you know, if you've been following along with us, I've got this prepped for this floor pan. Gonna grind back just a little bit around the places where the welds are gonna be. But because it had been sandblasted, there's no way I could have left that bare in there. But I did get some primer sealer on it. Since I mixed up a batch, done some jamming, took care of this, got it prepped. Kind of hard to get an overall picture of what we're about to do, but it's gonna be epic. lays in here. And the way it was in the beginning, on the back side of that right there, they laid a nice bead. And there's 9 of them. Let me clean that up a little bit better. My whole intention would be, when I lay it on there, it's gonna flush. It's 2 angles is gonna hit just like that. All right, when it flushes down, there's no holes in the other one. It's gonna be laying here. We're gonna raise it up. We're gonna zip a nice well there, And it's gonna mount to 9 wells on each side. It's gonna hold that thing together. There's also gonna be, everywhere where this has been taken out will be tied in. So we'll have to get it in the air. But today, we've got 1 truck, 1 floor pan, and 1 man. And we're gonna get it done. All right, here we are. You've seen the struggle is real. However, we run into something. I don't know if you watched the old indies and stuff back in the day when they would have a crash. Mario and Andretti would have a crash. But the thing about a crash is where everything just seems to go wrong. It won't fit. It's the wrong panel. There's six inches too much material in the middle of this panel. It won't go down in the hole. But I want to tell you something like this. Mario Andretti, the big thing about, the big old saying is, and they walked away. Well, I'm gonna walk away for a minute. Then I'm gonna take a lot of measurements here. And then we're gonna do some fabrication on these new parts. Hey, stick with us. I told you it'd be epic.